We have not had an active and well, is it organized or constituted? We have not had a well-constituted office, Nakuru County office. And every time we try to do that, every time we make our prayers to the regional coordinator, Bwana Wachira, to fully constitute our county office, he always beats that idea, crashes it, storms over us like a rogue hippo. In actual fact, one looks at him as an elephant in a China shop.
Kwa hivyo hiyo list ambayo ililetwa juzi on Thursday na Wachira na Simba na mtu anaitwa Waweru, tunasema ya kwamba it is null and void. Hata muluke juu muluke chini, hatutakubali hiyo majina ambayo mmepeleka na Nairobi. Sisi tunasema ya kwamba wale watu ambao wamechaguliwa kama sub county coordinators na ward coordinators, na nyinyi mkiwa watatu mmezunguka county mzima mkiappoint those people into parties positions, we say from where we start ya kwamba all those names are null and void. Yes. Sisi tunataka tukue na ofisi ambayo iko na chairman mpaka the last leader in that category, na hivyo hao ndio watakuja kuongoza vile ambavyo vetting itafanyika ya grassroots elections ya wale ambao wataongoza chama, na vivyo hivyo pia watahusisha aspirants wote na wahusishe all stakeholders of the party, and that is how we shall make sure that DCP starts strong and DCP remains the party to be in Nakuru County.
We said yesterday that we do not want to identify with you going forward, right, because you are very divisive. You only thrive in divisive politics. Yes. You want to ensure nobody speaks, and this is the reason you have kept this a secret from the very first day you came to Nakuru. You did not want us to know exactly what DCP wants. And from the first day you came here, you told us that you have come here as a regional coordinator to ensure that you set up an office that will run and manage DCP party in Nakuru. To date, you haven't done that, meaning you have failed 4 months later. Yes. So we are calling you and telling you, it doesn't matter what list you take to Nairobi, you can take another one tomorrow. Even if tonight you want to take another one, go ahead and do that. Right. But we shall not watch. Yes. We have told you from the word go, sisi sio watoto. We are leaders. We have people behind us. They are listening to us. They are waiting to ensure that the party stands like it is standing nationally.
Yes. This one is derailing the party progress, especially here in Nakuru County. Our party leader is putting a lot of hope in Nakuru County. But what is happening? We don't have a stable office. We don't have a stable county office that can be able to put everything in line. That is why every now and then we have squabbles from morning to evening, from day 1 to day 7. But what we are saying is that it is a time whereby we need to have our houses in order.
Jina langu ni Jimmy Wagakafu. Mimi ni chairman wa aspirants wa DCP Nakuru County. Na leo tuko hapa na viongozi ambao pia ni aspirants, registered aspirants wa chama, na kuna mambo ambayo tunataka kuzungumza ambayo kwa kero katika chama cha DCP hapa Nakuru. Ningetaka nimkaribishe secretary wetu aweze kusema jambo.
My name is Simon Moi, an aspirant in Menengai East Ward. Currently, I am the secretary to the aspirant caucus in Nakuru County. I want to speak about what has been happening within our party, within Nakuru County, the issues that are so much developing about the aspirants. What has been happening is that we as aspirants, there's some privileges that we are not getting. That is why we are saying, if we are doing membership registration, we as aspirants, and we are not being accorded the services that the party is supposed to give us, then yes, we are not accorded that respect and that dignity, we as aspirants, because we represent the people, And the moment we represent the people listen to us, and we are the voice of those people. In the past weeks, and these things started a long time ago, and it has been persisting for quite some time. And this one is derailing the party progress, especially here in Nakuru County. Our party leader is putting a lot of hope in Nakuru County. But what is happening? We don't have a stable office. We don't have a stable county office that can be able to put everything in line. That is why every now and then we have squabbles from morning to evening, from day 1 to day 7. But what we are saying is that it is a time whereby we need to have our houses in order, and we keep it so that people can be able to know that the DCP in Nakuru County is there and it is alive. Point number 2. The issue of aspirant has become so magnitude in such a way that you find most of the time you go there, you don't find people in the office. The offices are locked. We are being locked outside. And we are expected to hold our meetings, individual meetings, personal meetings, and all other public meetings. But when we want to go to the office, we are being blocked. The offices are locked. Now, where do they want us to sit? The reason is we don't have a supportive office. We don't have a supportive manpower that is giving us direction. That is why we are demanding to the party leader and all the other stakeholders that it is high time that you put this house in order, and especially for this region, this Nakuru County, so that we can be able to now focus our minds, focus our intelligence, focus our minds, and focus everything for the next coming general election. As we are saying that the current government, it has to go. And for it to go, the DCP party, the DCP people, the DCP adherents, they need direction. And if we as aspirants, if we don't give them direction, then we end up failing. My last point, to all the aspirants cutting across the Nakuru County, we are calling you upon for the unity. For us to be able to fight this fight, we have to work as a unity. We have to work as a team so that we win. If we divide ourselves, then at the end of the day, the DCP will not be having even a single MCA, a single MP, even the governorship. So we have to work as a team so that we achieve our objective. And we are still saying that we must fight it inside so that we see democracy for the Citizen Party will clinch the seats, both in county assembly and also in the national government, and that we are winning this when we fight together. Thank you.
My name's Manini George, an aspirant in Molo constituency. And I am here as a member of the aspirant caucus that we have in Nakuru County. Disappointed due to the fact that whatever is happening in our party, Nakuru County, DCP, is so muddled up that we as aspirants, who are actually the linkage between the party and the membership, the general membership, we are being not only discriminated, but at the same time, we are being thrown out of office by none other than Wachira, the regional coordinator. We have not had an active and well, is it organized or constituted? We have not had a well-constituted office, Nakuru County office. And every time we try to do that, every time we make our prayers to the regional coordinator, Bwana Wachira, to fully constitute our county office, he always beats that idea, crashes it, stomps over us like a rogue hippo. In actual fact, one looks at him as an elephant in a china shop. In running the party affairs, we have had these various problems. And because of the problems not getting any solutions, we decided as members of the aspirant caucus to go to the head office and present what we think and what we want the DCP office to look like in Nakuru County. And we presented the same on Monday to the party SG Bwana Obaga. What is interesting is that after we had done our representation or our presentation in constituting the office of DCP in Nakuru County, immediately the following day, Wachira comes up with other ideas of constituting an office. We had a list that we presented to the SG, Bwana Obaga, and on Tuesday, Wachira had his to counter this one. And immediately, he said that he's going to start organizing sub-branches, whereby every other, not sub-branches, but ward coordinators, he started saying that he's going out there to recruit and appoint ward coordinators. What is a bit surprising is this. Bwana Obaga, the SG, had told us that he will organize himself the appointments of ward coordinators and even branch coordinator, by the way, in league with us aspirants. But the following day, Wachira does his thing and he slates this for Thursday and goes out to all sub-branches and wards constituting offices in those sub-branches. We are wondering, what is the problem here? I thought that in running an office and running a party, we run it through democracy. Not an organization where an individual in the county is wholly running this DCP party as if it were a personal organization or a personal whatever, with no consideration and with no advice and with no input from aspirants who have a caucus of over 75 members. He disregards all that, goes ahead, makes his appointments. Whereby I saw some of the appointed coordinators are simply hecklers, political brokers, people with no integrity, actually an embarrassment. And you put such a person as a coordinator to coordinate what? In God's name. We cannot be able to do this because what we are seeing is what we have been trying to avoid. When it comes to nominations, all these games are being played leading to issuance of nomination certificates, like what happened to Jubilee in the last two past nominations in Jubilee. This is the same thing, whereby he has even said openly, there will be no nominations. Nominations will be issued out digitally. To who? By who? Bwana Mheshimiwa, Your Excellency Rigathi Gachagua, kindly intervene in this matter because it is running out of control. One of these people has turned out to be like the infamous Gabos during Nazi period. During the Nazi period, if ever you wanted to meet death, say the one word, culture, and Gabos will have your head chopped off. Let us avoid this from the county level. Thank you so much.
Good afternoon. I am Engineer Victor Ngatia, a leader in this county and a member of the DCP party, a party identified as Democracy for Citizens. I am here very saddened by the outcome of what is happening with our branch of DCP in Nakuru. From the word go, I declared my support for DCP because I know DCP stands for the truth. DCP stands for accountability. DCP stands for the people. It is actually identified as democratic because every other person matters in this party. But unfortunately, we have gotten somebody by the name Wachira as a coordinator for this region who identifies as a tyrannical kind of leader, who cannot be told anything and he will not hear anything, and all he says is what must be taken. Unfortunately, he is in the wrong party, and we are calling the leadership of this party to call him to order. He has failed us, he is failing DCP, and he is bound to fail DCP in future. This afternoon we are here because we understand that even after we delivered a list of 20 people who were vetted by the stakeholders of Nakuru County in DCP party, Wachira again does his usual and comes up with a new list and delivers equally to Nairobi. We are asking, to whose interest is he acting? Is he acting for the people and the membership of Nakuru County DCP? Or is he acting on behalf of other people that we may not understand? I will remind Wachira, Nakuru is Nakuru. Do not think you can change Nakuru or should change Nakuru for another county. We have been here for many years. We understand our terrain. We know what people stand for, and we are better placed to identify ourselves as members. Do not cheat yourself that you'll come here and tell us. They have told us before and they have failed us for the last 13 years. You will not fail us this time around. We are calling you to order. Do not pretend that you can be one person that will handle all the structures of this party in Nakuru County and run the show. That's not how it's done in Nakuru. You cannot come here authoritatively and try to dictate in a democratic party. We do not take that. Take it back to where you came from. We said yesterday that we do not want to identify with you going forward, right, because you are very divisive. You only thrive in divisive politics. Yes. You want to ensure nobody speaks, and this is the reason you have kept this a secret from the very first day you came to Nakuru. You did not want us to know exactly what DCP wants. And from the first day you came here, you told us that you have come here as a regional coordinator to ensure that you set up an office that will run and manage DCP party in Nakuru. To date, you haven't done that, meaning you have failed 4 months later. Yes. So we are calling you and telling you, it doesn't matter what list you take to Nairobi, you can take another one tomorrow. Even if tonight you want to take another one, go ahead and do that. Right. But we shall not watch. Yes. We have told you from the word go, sisi sio watoto. We are leaders. We have people behind us. They are listening to us. They are waiting to ensure that the party stands like it is standing nationally. Hatutaangusha Nakuru DCP. Right. So be warned. We have a list that we have delivered. We know you have 4 stooges in that office. You have somebody known going by the name, what do you call him, Wawero. We know you have somebody called Chap Chap. We know you have somebody called Simba, which is, his name is Joseph Kariri. These are the people that you have been cheating Nakuru people with. You are going around countering what our SG has called as a meeting to show people and soliciting money from people, showing people that you are the one who's working. While you have been in office for 3 months, you have not registered even 1 member. Now that we come up with the idea of registering members, you are trying to run around and sending photos everywhere to show people now you're registering members. Where have you been, brother? We are calling you out because you're a failure. And we're not scared to tell you you were one. So, be warned.
Yes.
Come down. That office is not your office. This is a county office. We are calling you now and telling you, nenda katafute ofisi ya regional. Kama unataka usaidizi, tutakupa. But huo upuzi unatuletea hapa, hatutaki. Mimi sina mengi, nimemaliza.
Thank you. And why were you saying that you will not speak?
That is the voice of the Nakuru DCP aspirants. And there is a verse in the Bible in the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse 1 that says, there is time for everything and there is season for every activity under the heavens. Sisi kama wana aspirants wa DCP Nakuru County tumevumilia mateso ambayo tumeteswa pale katika ofisi ya chama, na tumeweza kuwa na sufficient grace ya kuweza kuvumilia kuona kana kwamba kesho mambo itabadilika. And therefore today, on behalf of all the other aspirants, we want to declare as follows. Number one, ya kwamba ofisi yetu ya DCP Milimani, it is not a private entity. Hatuwezi kukubali ya kwamba hiyo ofisi inafunguliwa wakati watu fulani wako kule kwa ofisi, lakini wakati wengine wanataka kwenda kwa ofisi hawawezi kuingia kule. Na wakati ambapo tunaenda kule kama hawako, tunatumiwa goons kama vile walifanya jana kufurusha aspirants, na tena wanafugia SG na sieku ofisi na gate anakaa kule nje kwa nyasi kama ni mtu ambaye sio SG. And we want to tell Bwana Wachira, you have done it long and we say enough is enough. Jana tulikuambia ya kwamba your time for Nakuru is up. Kwa hivyo it is your high time to pack and go. Na huo ndio msimamo wa aspirants, kwa sababu tumejua ya kwamba uko hapa kutugawanyisha. Na tungetaka kuambia Hezron Obaga, our SG, ya kwamba you take Wachira back to Nairobi, mumtafutie mahali pengine penye ataenda, lakini Nakuru tumesema enough is enough. Jambo la pili, sisi hatutaki siasa ya fujo na siasa ya vita katika ofisi ya DCP. And we want to tell all the aspirants, all the leaders ambao wanahusishwa na Wachira kuleta goons kupigana kule kwa ofisi, ya kwamba mubadilishe hiyo mawazo, mubadilishe hiyo nia. Kuanzia leo kuendelea mbele, sisi kama aspirants hatuta entertain siasa ya fujo na siasa ya vita katika ofisi. Tuko na kazi ya kwenda kuandikisha watu kwa chama, tuko na kazi ya kwenda kuuza chama chetu kule mashinani, na kwa hivyo tunataka kuambia wafuatao, kwa sababu tunawajua kwa majina. Bwana Wachira, Joseph Kariri ambaye anaitwa Siba Machineries, tuko na Elijah Waweru, tuko na Samuel Karanga ambaye anaitwa Chapchap, tuko na Mheshimiwa Makana. Tunataka kuwa one ya kwamba mambo ya kuleta goons kwa ofisi, we say enough is enough. Jambo la tatu, ningependa kusema ya kwamba sisi kama aspirants wa Nakuru tulipeleka list ya viongozi ambao walipigwa msasa na komiti tulioiweka, na tukapeleka tukiwa aspirants 62 kule kwa ofisi ya SG Nairobi, na tukasema ya kwamba sisi tunapendekeza Mheshimiwa Kariko kuwa ndiye chairman wa chama cha DCP Nakuru, na viongozi wengine wote tukaweka pale, na tukakubaliana na SG Obaga ya kwamba kuzingatia majina iliyo katika hiyo list ni kusikiza sauti ya Nakuru, kwa sababu sisi tuko na mpango, tuko na plan ya kuweza kuona DCP kishinda viti katika Nakuru County. Na kwa hivyo, if you respect Nakuru County, if you respect the aspirants of DCP in Nakuru County, tunaomba ya kwamba muweze kupitisha hiyo list vile ilivyo, ili tuweze kwenda mbele na kuuza chama cha DCP. La mwisho, I want to address our party leader His Excellency Rigathi Gachagua. Tunajua ya kwamba umefanya kazi kubwa ya kuuza chama na kutengeneza chama cha DCP. Tunajua ya kwamba umetetea your name as a truthful man in this country. Tunajua ya kwamba Wakenya wamekuamini kwa sababu ya kufanya wajue ukora na ugaidi ambao unafanywa na serikali hii ya Kasongo. Na kwa hivyo sisi tunasema ya kwamba we must support you to the last man. Na sisi tunasema kama aspirant wa Nakuru, hatutanyamaza na hatutakaa kimya wakati ambapo matapeli wameugana waharibu chama cha DCP in Nakuru County. Na diposa sisi tunakuomba mheshimiwa, ungana na aspirant wa Nakuru mikono, hata ikiwezekana waite, hata kama ni kesho, ukae chini na sisi utusikilize, tutakwambia mambo ambayo inahusu Nakuru, if at all you want us to win big time. Kwa hivyo our party leader, we are looking forward to meet you. Tunajua kuna watu ambao wamekuwa wakizuilia sisi kukutana na wewe, lakini tunakuomba from where we stand, tunaomba kwamba uweze kutengeneza nafasi ya kukutana na aspirant wa Nakuru. Kwa hivyo hiyo list ambayo ililetwa juzi on Thursday na Wachira na Simba na mtu anaitwa Waweru, tunasema ya kwamba it is null and void. Hata muluke juu muluke chini, hatutakubali hiyo majina ambayo mmepeleka na Nairobi. Sisi tunasema ya kwamba wale watu ambao wamechaguliwa kama sub county coordinators na ward coordinators, na nyinyi mkiwa watatu mmezunguka county mzima mkiappoint those people into parties positions, we say from where we start ya kwamba all those names are null and void. Sisi tunataka tukue na ofisi ambayo iko na chairman mpaka the last leader in that category, na hivyo hao ndio watakuja kuongoza vile ambavyo vetting itafanyika ya grassroots elections ya wale ambao wataongoza chama, na vivyo hivyo pia watahusisha aspirants wote na wahusishe all stakeholders of the party, and that is how we shall make sure that DCP starts strong and DCP remains the party to be in Nakuru County. Kwa hivyo tunaomba ya kwamba our party leader utusikilize na tafadhali walk this journey with us. Tumeteswa hapo awali na hatutaki kuteswa tena na wale matapeli wanajifanya kwamba wao ndio wanajua Nakuru kutuliko. Thank you very much.
Beautiful.